Okay, so your boy got a mic. There it is. Why is it lagging? Hello, why am I lagging? Quit that. Let's see. Let me put it to 1920. Okay. That was me, not you. I'm still lagging. It is what it is. So your boy got a new mic. Fuck. I forgot. It's sudotak. What the fuck was it? My PC is lagging, bro. My entire PC is lagging. Sudotak. Let me go to AMD Software Adrenaline. So, the subject that I want to talk about today, and I'm gonna turn this into an entire video. So, I had problems with Doom Eternal. I'm sorry about my English. So, I had problems with Doom Eternal. So, what I did is I was looking through, what can I do to get like Doom Eternal to run properly? What can I do? And so I had a lot of trouble with it, and I started to troubleshoot it, right? So my problem was I was getting 2000 FPS, right? So that's not good. That's not good. So what I did is I was looking, where is the FPS limiter? And who in the actual fuck thinks that Radeon Chill stands for FPS limit? I could have never possibly have figured this shit out. I don't know about you, but I couldn't have figured this out, like, never. So I don't know whose bright idea was to name it Radeon Chill. Why wasn't it Radeon FPS limiter? Name like that. Why is it Radeon Chill? Why does it have to have a weird fucking name? Yo Meshal, what are you doing, my boy? So I turn that on. I also turn on FreeSync whenever I play it, because whenever I turn on FreeSync and whatever, it's even better. So your boy got something from Amazon. The microphone. Let me show you. So this is the mic I got. I gotta be honest with you. I looked at the reviews, and I knew it wasn't the best. It was 45 whenever I got it, so it's not 59. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I don't care. Honestly, half of the reason why I got this is because you just plug it in and you just forget about it. You also get like this little thing, but it was fucking annoying to set up, and I don't have the patience for it, right? Is it the one you're using now? Yep, it's the one I'm using now. But the problem is, since it's a condenser mic, it's not a dynamic one, I have to put in noise reduction. So look at this. Noise suppression. Look at this. So properties, no. USB condenser microphone, you see? And filters, I have to put in noise suppression. If I turn this off, if I remove this, listen. Listen, you see? So that was, but my thing is I was annoyed that this, I needed to look at OBS and see, is this charged, is it not? And also the thing is I can finally just have one that is plugged in, and I don't have to worry about it. Sounds really clean. That's what you think. I think it's okay. I just wanted the boom arm, to be honest, and it's really good. Like, the boom arm is great, the microphone stand. And if I'm ever gonna get like a cool microphone, like, here's the thing, right? To get like one of those microphones that you see like Joe Rogan, Asmongold use, you have to have a fucking audio, like a fucking like a fucking shit like this. I don't know what the fuck is called, like a audio deck, I think. You have to have a cable for it. You have to have what the fuck, and it's so many bullshit that you have to get. It's like, let's be for real, bro. Like, who is gonna go through that? Like, are you gonna go through that? Am I gonna go through that? No, I couldn't care less about that, bro. These motherfuckers have audio engineers. Exactly. And look, here's the thing, right? If I get to Asmongold level, I will not care. I will just order it. How expensive is it? Just order it, you know. But I'm not spending hundreds. Like, look. I looked it up just for everything that I needed to everything that I needed to get. Hold on, encoder is getting overwhelmed. Got this though, got this. Balanced speed. Put it to speed. Speed. Why do I care? As I said, I didn't want to charge this shit anymore. It was annoying to charge. It's annoying to charge stuff. And it wasn't expensive. I was like, oh, let me just get it. Also, like, the biggest complaint that I have with people is my microphone, you know, and my camera. That's the thing that they always talk about. And I know you don't really need a microphone or good camera. But I was listening to my shit and I was like, yeah, the S's are kind of too hard and it's too hard. Look, I instinctively checked my microphone. I was like, is this one here looks really dope. I mean, like, look at this, bro. I have a fucking boom arm and I have like everything. Look, I could also set this up, but it's annoying. I tried to put it up, but it's really stiff and it just gets back into how it was. And also this one is like really sensitive. I'm putting it on screen so that if I turn around and I talk, you can like still hear me, you know. That's about it. But anyway, let me get back to the subject. So I had to get Doom Eternal to run, right? And firstly, I had to put gaming experience to HyperX RX Eco, so basically undervolted. I don't know if but it's like the default. I had to turn on this, but I put it to 177. I put it to 60 to record like some 4K gameplay for my footage. I think you just heard my mom. Like this is the thing, right? I wanted to get like I need to get a really expensive microphone so you can't hear these people. These people are naturally loud, okay? These people are naturally loud. Like I can't do anything about this. Like all of my family has hearing problems. These people yell like by default. You feel me? I cannot do this. You know, I cannot do this shit. It is what it is though, but I cannot change how they are. They're naturally loud. You know what I mean? This microphone picks up everything. Like, look at this. It picks up everything, bro. Everything. Look at this. Well, I think you can even hear how I move. Look at this. Can you pick this up? I don't believe that this is. It's 30 degrees Celsius in my room, bro. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I like this. This is unbearable, bro. Like, I need to get an AC. Romanians yell. Yeah, but these are different kinds of Romanians. These are Romanians that yell even in the perspective of Romanians, bro. So this is like giga yelling, you know what I mean? But like, look. All of my mom's side family has a hearing problem. So of course they like yell, like, but they have hearing problems. Like, my grandpa, if you try to talk to him, like, good luck. If you don't yell, if you don't go like this, he cannot hear you. If you don't yell at him, he doesn't hear. This is what it is. And look, let's be for real. I do sometimes poke fun at this. I poke fun at, like, let's say people having like small penises or whatever, like being fat even though I'm fat. This is all in good fun. It's like joking. Let's be for real. A person that has these types of problems, like, what the fuck can they do if they have like if they have hearing problems? What can they do? Nothing. Nothing. They cannot do anything. So, again, I do not blame them. Like, when you have hearing problems, you just have hearing problems. There's nothing you can do, my boy. Feel me? Got them another energy. This was already open. I just stuck it in the fridge. Bro, it's 30 degrees. Yo, what up, Zero? I got myself a microphone. It's me. It's me. The encoder is being overloaded, apparently. Performance. Where the fuck? Like, I hate fucking adrenaline so much. Let's put it to HyperX. No. Custom. Put it back. Where is it? Home. Gaming. Encoder overloaded. Consider turning down the video. Oh my god, bro. Why is it overloaded, bro? Let me switch to H.264. An error occurred while streaming. Okay, I think we had an oopsie. Might be other clips on. It's my problem. Let me see. So, did my mainstream go off? I love troubleshooting midstream, bro. This is so nice. Let's see. Yep. I gotta shut off OBS. I'm just gonna dip for a second, and I'm gonna be back. It's completely bugged, bro. Oh my god, OBS, you I gotta be live. Your hardware settings have changed. Oh my god, bro. What compelled me to upgrade my drivers, bro? Oh my god, bro. What compelled me to do this shit, bro? I'm back. I'm back. Can you guys see this? I'm sorry about this. Can you hear me? My boy Zero, I know, works fine. Okay. Let me see. So how is my new microphone sounding? How is it? How is it? Let's see. Is it bad? Because I have to turn on noise suppression. So it's like yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I think you just just like, for everything that I needed. So it was the encoder being overloaded. I just changed it to H.264. I upgraded the drivers and it started doing this. So I think this is a software issue. It's gonna get patched probably, but I think we're switching to H.264 again. What the fuck? I see. This is the problem. I forgot to change it. It's not a driver issue. I put it to 4K. I forgot. Does the stream have 4 fucking K, bro? Have 4 fucking K, bro? Have 4 fucking K, bro? Streaming in 4K? I don't even have 4K, bro. It's 2K. Yeah, it is what it is. Jesus Christ. Oh no, I cannot believe this shit, bro. Okay, I put the stream quality to 22K bitrate. That was the issue, bro. So I'm streaming. So because I had a oopsie, I'm gonna have to stream at this quality, and I'm gonna edit this like the VOD. I'm back, by the way. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry about this, bro. Bro, I'm surprised people are still watching my shit, bro. Whatever. It's like my live streams is like 90% fucking troubleshooting. It's like my live streams are a place where I troubleshoot, okay? And do I not have any fucking in case I go offline, like how can I make it so that the fucking shit, like the vertical one, has like a buffer where if I go, bro, my thing is, it's like I'm gonna completely start streaming solely on YouTube, completely on YouTube. Firstly, because I fucking hate Twitch, and I fucking hate the fact that I have to trade my bandwidth. So I'm gonna have a 7K bitrate vertical stream, and my most important thing is the mainstream. This one, this has 22K bitrate. I switched it to H.264 because I thought it had problems. I am not touching it. I'm gonna turn it again. I'm gonna remind myself to turn it back to AV1, but I'm not touching it right now because last time I had to restart. I touched it and I had to restart my entire computer. So from mistakes you learn. So let me just do some quick shit. Copy. Put that shit there. Okay. So boys. So I wanna rant. So you guys put me in the background if you wanna hear this, or just tune out of the stream. But I had so much trouble with running Doom Eternal. So what I had to do is I had to put this into Hyper RX Echo. Then I had to go into gaming, go to, where the fuck is it? Doom Eternal, right? And right here. So I had to turn on Radeon Chill. I was looking for not hours, but for a few minutes. Where the fuck is the FPS limiter? This game doesn't have an FPS limiter in it, inherently. Where is the FPS limiter? Who in the actual fuck names their FPS limiter or limit Radeon Chill? Who? Like, in what universe do you correlate chill with low FPS, with capped FPS? It's like, yeah, I can get it. It's like, oh yeah, it's chill because your PC won't hit up like as much, bro. No, it crashes. And look, I figured it out. It's a drive problem. You got a mic? Yeah, man, I got a mic. And it's a drive problem. I figured it out. But my problem is why is it that this game is fucked up, but I can play Doom the Dark Ages just fine? So I had to cap the FPS. I filmed some 4K footage, so I capped it at 77 and 67, and I played on my TV, and that's 60 hertz, so who cares? So I put it at 77 just for the input latency. So I played a bit. I got like the footage, and I was watching on Netflix. This look. I was watching this on Netflix, bro, and I didn't remember this show, Uncle from Another World, and I didn't remember this show being so cringe, bro. It's like, I swear to God, I don't know why, but I don't know why. What the fuck? That's all I'm gonna say. What the fuck, bro? It's like half of it is cringe, bro. And look, I love the premise, but it was cringe. So I had to go. And after I looked at the YouTube tutorial, which was like, I heard, also you guys asked me how to do like on Starfield and blah blah blah. Just tell me, bro. This is why I keep saying, if I start making YouTube tutorials, I'm putting these people out of business. Just tell me, go like this, gaming, go to this, right here, Radeon Chill, click, put your FPS limits where you want them. Saved you 2 minutes for doing that. Turn everything off except anti-lag if you're playing FPS, right? And AMD FreeSync if your monitor handles it, right? So just in case this crashes, boys, I want you to know it was not my doing. It was not my doing. Let's play. Let me turn this to FreeSync. Please do not mess up with anything on my screen. Come on. FreeSync enable. I'm turning it on my monitor. Everything completely went black. Yeah, and it messed up all of my scaling. What the fuck is this, bro? Holy shit, my scaling. And it's staring on my TV, on my other monitor. But this is all I care about. This right here, okay? So AMD FreeSync is on. Everything is on. cap the FPS at 177 so you don't have screen tearing because mine has 180 Hertz. And put this to 171. Okay. Gaming mode, Radeon, anti-lag. Let's enable anti-lag. Oh, no. Chill. Yeah, what the fuck? I can't turn it anti-lag on. And Epic Games. Let's turn Epic Games on. By the way, boys. There's a sale on Steam for Borderlands 2, but beware, it's spyware. Okay, boys, so beware about that. It's spyware. Anyway, let me see. Is my everything running properly? Yep, everything is running properly. There it is. Watch this video. Watch it now. Now! Watch it. It's really good. It's a pity you guys didn't watch it. Okay, so now I'm gonna pray to the gaming gods that this doesn't crash. Right there. Let me close wallpaper engine. I don't need the VRAM to be wasted on it. Okay. So look. Now I literally cannot hear the video game. You guys can, I literally can. Like this is unplayable. This is unplayable with what the fuck? No, I'm not playing it on stream. I don't have gameplay. Like sound. Literally, bro. Like that game was the game that gave me the most problems in like. Hold on, I turned back my. Oh my god! Look at this, bro. Look at this. That game gave me the most problems since Dead Space 2. Okay. God. I'm buying myself a new monitor. I'm buying a new monitor. Right now I'm gonna buy the new monitor. I'm so mad. Oh, fucking bitch ass. Okay. Why do you turn FreeSync off? Because it messes with my scaling of everything. You know, I have. Okay, you're gonna say I'm stupid. I have my TV. My TV is my second monitor, right? And when I turn it on, when I turn FreeSync on, it just messes with the scaling, you know? Why do you turn? Now you made me curious. I'm going to buy Doom and see if it's messed up. Not gonna lie, I do. Bro, look. I'm gonna buy a new monitor. I'm gonna buy an OLED. Bro, zero. Thank God I have you here. So I want to ask you something. So I want to buy this monitor from Emag. Right here. Oh my god, this thing increased its price like 3 times, bro. It used to be like 3,000 lei, now it's 5,000, bro. So I want to buy this one. See, 27-inch, what do you think? 27-inch QHD, it's 1440p, 240 Hz, AMD FreeSync HDR10. Glare free, I don't care about that, I just HDMI 2 DisplayPort, you see? Is this good? Are there better alternatives? Like, I just want something that I can also watch like movies on, right? I want something that I can also watch movies on. So my thing is like I watched Dune, for example. I just want to show you the exact scene. Did you check on PC Garage? I'm gonna check like multiple, but those are the specs basically. Like the specs. I'm asking you about the specs. Because I'm gonna check for pricing with Altex and like shit like that. So this scene exactly. So I can clearly, on my screen, I don't know if you can see this, I can clearly see the gradients, like tum. And this is because in the dark ranges, there's not enough colors for these monitors, right? And with OLED, firstly, literally turns the pixels off whenever they try to achieve darkness. Secondly, they also have more color ranges. Burning... No, burning OS, terrible. What the fuck? Oh, burning, bro. Leave me the fuck alone with the burning. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, there's ways to, like, go around that. Like, you can have, like, I asked ChatGPT about it. Yeah, it's called color banding. I don't want that. Like, I'm watching The Batman, for example. I watch The Batman. Well, let me show you. I'm watching The Batman. Like this scene, exactly. And literally right here, I can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count pixels, bro. I can count like squares on it. I want to watch a movie properly, bro. I am sick of this, bro. Like, I want to watch it and I want it to be true dark. Even good IPS panels got rid of that. Bro, this is burn-in. It's like this type of shit is like people on TikTok say this type of shit, bro. People on TikTok. Bro. Like, OLED is the way to go. If you have the money and you can afford it and your PC can, like, take it, OLED is the way to go, bro. Like, if your PC can take, what, 240 hertz, if it can render, like, most of your games like that, burn-in was a thing of the past. Exactly. It's like, and also, like, do you think, like, even if burn-in was real, and like, it's real, I know it's real, this is not like a fucking, like, conspiracy theory, like the earth is, like, a round, you know, people say, oh, the earth is flat, or whatever. No, this is not conspiracy theory. Yes, burn-in was real, but the thing is, let's say I have, like, this, like, lighter shit, right? Couldn't I just do this taskbar? Not lock the taskbar. Automatically hide taskbar. Wow. Wow. Burn-in solved. There it is. There it is. Your boy just solved in your problem. You're solved the problem. Anyway, yeah. I have to do this again. So, anyway, I don't want to get into this. The burn-in is like the type of shit that, like, what I hate is newer models have protection. It's like, I think it was called like something with pixels, refresh. No, what the fuck was it? It's like, I think it moves the pixels like slightly, you know. I don't know what it is, but look, these people made out of not silicons. What the fuck is it called, bro? Silicon, I think. Yeah, silicon. They made out of pixel shift, exactly. And there's also another thing. They made out of silicon. They made a fucking computer that can make that can render me this type of shit. Literally, that can do this type of shit. I refuse to believe that these people cannot figure out how to solve problems as simple as burn-in. I refuse to believe those people cannot solve that. Like, this is what pisses me off whenever, like, bro, do you not know how incredible engineers are? Like, this is like a genuine, like, a conundrum that I have. It's like, do you know, for example, ADS and ALS? No, what the fuck is it called? Not ADS. Like, the shit on a car, when it slips, it starts to, like, slightly move the wheel. Not wheel, fucking wheel? What the fuck is it called, bro? Yeah, wheel, I think. I'm brain dead, bro. I'm brain dead. They're moving like the wheels slightly and then turning it off slightly. It's like they're braking like this. Bam, 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 bam. Like, whoever figured that shit out, bro, that guy is above you. These engineers are above you. Like, oh, the machine is heating up, just make a radiator for it, like with the PCs. The PCs are heating up, let's create AIOs. ABS, yeah. And what was the ABS in car? Like, look. If they can solve this...
So the driver may be unable to take evasive action. With ABS, when the driver fully applies the brakes, the system uses sensors to detect any brake lockup and rapidly pulses that brake to prevent it from locking. This helps to prevent skidding so the tires can maintain grip.
Who figured this out and who made this automatically happen in milliseconds in a car? These engineers, bro, I'm telling you, they're brilliant. Like, if we think we're smart, these guys are 10 times us, even more, 20 times us. Like, My math teacher said this, and I agree with her. My high school math teacher said, if you guys think you're smart, you haven't met smart people. You have ego because you're in your city, in this city. Just go to Cluj, at the university. You're gonna see smart people there. Like, this is what I keep saying, bro. It's like a lot of people think they're hot shit in my village, in my city. It's like, bro, this city is small. It's like you could train for a few months seriously, and you can beat almost everybody at anything that you choose. And also, engineers, bro. Engineers, those guys figure this shit out. Like, by the time you found out about it, it's already been fixed. Like, these guys, I hate whenever I go on TikTok and these guys try to act smart. Oh, please don't use... Like, I see like a fucking, like a drummer. And world-class drummer, bro. World-class drummer. Like, the best... Like in Whiplash. You see, like, these guys... Please do not use French grip. It's not good. And it's like me seeing... I don't know, like... me seeing Van Gogh and saying, bro, you shouldn't paint like that. It's like seeing Vlop, let's say, for example, or seeing, like, I don't know, like a Mozart and being like, bro, you're not using the piano right. Like, oh, only on TikTok this shit can happen. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, these children, bro. Like, I think we should ban social media for children, period, bro. Period. Period, we should ban social media for children, bro. I'm so sick of this. They act smart. It's like, oh, ChatGPT, please tell me one thing that I can comment to this guy. Like, I swear to God, they behave like this, bro. And it's like, oh my God, bro. Or you're going to, like they're going in the comments of, who the fuck, like, there's this guy on Shorts that I watch, is like a really good PC builder, like a guy. A lot of shit I learned from him. Like this guy.
Not only can we not buy NVIDIA graphics cards,
they're going into this guy's comments and trying to correct him. It's like, huh? Or going into, what the fuck is that other guy, bro? I saw like a plumber or something, and they were correcting him, and it was blatantly wrong, bro. It was like something that even me, as I've never touched plumbing in my life, I could genuinely see that it was like, you are a genuine troglodyte for commenting that. And I see that shit, and oh my God, bro. It's like, you take children off of social media, bro. Just take them completely off. Completely off. Years and years after plasma screens and CRTs, burn-in has gotten only slightly better. That guy's comment section is so funny. I love this guy so much. I love this guy. I also suggest, so I think I'm gonna stick with this type of monitor, Samsung Odyssey. I want 27. Like, a lot of, like, my brother told me, oh, for even less of a price, you can get like a 30 whatever inch and is not OLED. Yes, bro, but I want OLED. I am sick of, like, I want to watch movies properly, okay? I am a movie enjoyer. I like movies. I like that type of stuff. I like playing horror games. I like playing Silent Hill, you know? I am the type of person that genuinely notices this type of stuff, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna invest the money on it and I'm gonna buy it, I think. And I'm gonna use this for chats, this monitor. I have a Samsung Odyssey. Hardware Unbox has an entire series where they try to intentionally burn in an OLED screen. Really? Let me see that. Hardware Unbox OLED. Oh, thank you for the suggestion.
Welcome back to Monitors Unboxed. It has been 12 months now since I began aggressively burning in my 4K OLED monitor through exclusively using it for productivity work. With a full year of usage under my belt, I guess this is an important milestone, so it's time to check in and see how my monitor is holding up. Is it...
It's like, you come into this guy's comment section, Star Wars, Ryzen CPUs everywhere. Right there. I think I saw motherboard here, another Ryzen CPU, YouTube, another motherboard, fucking keyboards. It's like everywhere. He's like surrounded by fucking tech. And you come into this guy's comment section and you argue with him. at a certain point, I have to ask these people: are you mentally impaired? Like genuinely, like do you like look at that? You fucking GPU, whatever. I look at it like MSI. I think that's a motherboard again. That's Gigabyte Aorus. That's another
Horribly
fucking
burnt in
motherboard.
and completely unusable, or is it still faring reasonably well despite how I've
GPU.
been using it? Just like the last few updates, there have been basically zero changes in how I've been using my MSI MPG 321 URX QD OLED. We're still very much discussing a worst case scenario for OLED usage.
Look, I know this is like nobody cares about this, but I really like whenever companies like take the time of day to like do this kind of stuff. You know, it's like this matte finish and like this like dragon and like, you know, I really like it. You know. I'm going to link you. Yes, thank you. Please do if you can help me. That guy. Okay, I already
I almost
read that.
entirely use this display for static content like writing scripts, browsing the web, editing videos, and so on. As a result, there's basically no content consumption and gaming occurring on this display, the complete opposite of how we normally recommend people use OLED panels. Now, if you missed the last couple of updates, I'd recommend going back and checking out at least the initial video just so you get an idea of the setup that I'm using and why I've decided to use MSI's 4K 240Hz QD OLED gaming monitor as my workstation display. But basically, the idea here is to perform a real-world test of OLED longevity in the worst possible configuration, effectively burning in the display on purpose. I swapped my 32-inch 4K IPS LCD for this QD OLED and changed nothing else about my setup, so no dark mode or screensavers or anything like that.
Also, Zero, I want FreeSync, so I want to be able to like FreeSync it with my AMD GPU, and also at the same time, I wouldn't mind it to have like a higher refresh rate, you know what I mean? And I don't want it 4K. Like 4K, no. Nope. 4K, I don't want 4K. 4K, no, never. This is 180p, I'm good. Like if I could find like, let's say, I want 2K because honestly I do want the extra resolution, but at the same time 180p is good for me. 180p is good for me. As I said, I primarily want the monitor to watch proper movies and to play horror games on it, okay? And to like look at art or something like that, you know, like as a reference, because my iPad, it has way better like color picking. Like as I say, like on my iPad, shit looks as I intend it to look, right? Whenever I look at it from another screen, it doesn't look the same. It depends on the color accuracy of the screen. And iPads are like, from what I know, they're like they focus on that stuff too because they're made for like productivity. It's like even like a lot of people say, oh, like at the beginning I used my iPad as a microphone, and my friend used to make fun of me. Like, bro, that was made in a COVID era, bro. Like that microphone is really good for Zoom and for fucking and the front camera is relatively good, bro, quality for what it is, bro, for being like an afterthought, you know what I mean? If you want more than 240 hertz, the price goes up. No, I don't care. 240 hertz is great. Most OLEDs have 99% DCI-P3 color coverage. That's like industry standard quality, okay? Because like, look, at the same time, I also want to tie my tablet so that I can look at the monitor and I can do my art like this. You see? Because I'm telling you, bro, I'm getting back problems. Because like now, not so much. Because I've like since I focused so much on YouTube, I started to not have like this. Like I wasn't as focused and locked into my art. But whenever I was like, sometimes I had like 5 or 6 hour like, which is not a lot. But as I say, I'm the type of person like I like to like make increments of like, oh, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. You know, I don't like to like one sitting. You know, of like practice. And you were getting to like the 5 hour, and I genuinely couldn't, like, I couldn't physically stay on the fucking chair anymore. I like physically, like, it was unbearable, bro. Yeah, I know the monitors. Like the tablet doesn't have like isn't OLED. My tablet, it's 2020. I got the 2020 even though I bought it in 2021. Because in 2021 the current tablet had like a lot of issues. It was like stuttering and stuff like that, and I said I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna wait for Apple to like refine their OLED and stuff like that, because they just aren't there yet, you know what I mean? But yeah, now they're good. Now you can just like just buy a OLED one, like buy like, mine has a double stacked OLED screen. And how is it, bro? How is it? Do you like it? Do you like it?
That,
Greetings.
and that's to
Yo,
see
what up,
whether
Tony?
OLED monitors really can be used as LCD equivalent productivity displays long term. I use my monitor more than 8 hours a day, and sometimes that usage is continuous with no breaks for the display to turn off and rest. This leads to hours upon hours of static usage, something that has been perfectly fine for LCDs for a long time, but is quite risky on newer OLED screens.
What's today's subject? I'm literally just chilling, doing variety. If you want, you can link me stuff. Oh, no, because you're not on. Oh, but you have mod. If you want me to watch a video, you can just link it for me. Sadly, only iPad Pros has OLED so far. It looks mind-blowing. I also thought about changing. I'm not gonna change it though. It's way too expensive. I'm not gonna change it. I could afford it. I just don't want. I don't want to spend the money. You know. Look, bro. I spend too much money as is. And also, I went to the bank today to start my USD account, so you guys can like give donations and like to have like it linked on my YouTube, so that it doesn't have to convert, from USD to Lei. And I found out that you can do that remotely. I didn't know. And I also found out that I have a saving account, and I found out that I have like $1,000 on it. Like I didn't fucking know. I didn't know, bro. I have like, yo, Griffith! My boy Griffith is here, bro. Griffith! There it is. I found out that I have fucking savings account, bro. Because my parents are divorced and my father used to put like the child, like, whenever I was like 16, he told me I can just give me your bank account. I don't trust your mom. Just give me your bank account and I'll just give it to you directly. And I thought it was put on my main account. No, it was put on my savings account, which I didn't have on my app for the stuff. So basically, I have savings account with $1,000. W that, I guess. W. I just enrolled in a perspective art course on Udemy to review the basics again. You don't need that, bro. So my honest, I also do perspective a lot. Like that was the stuff that I started with. I know how to do perspective. Perspective was one of the things that intrigued me the most about art and architecture. And I'm telling you, I have a few sketches, but these I don't like. Whenever I do them, like I don't really like do perspective grids and stuff like that, because I'm trying to like. I did these like on the go. Like these were on vacation. Hold on. I'm just gonna put myself full webcam. So these were on vacation, and let me turn the webcam to 4K so you can see it properly. Okay. So these were on vacation, done like on the day, like there, like this was done on the beach, right here. But they're not as good. But look, again, you gotta understand that this was 2024, and also I do them like on the spot. This I did it in a fucking suit while waiting to like go to my niece's baptism, and this is the morning where I was hungover because we drank so much, and I made some drawings of her. You see right there. That's I don't like to brag, but perspective is no big deal to me. Like I can do like these are like doodles. These are not actual stuff, but this I like zoomed in like on my, like literally I like did this. I wanted to do this, and I didn't notice that it was crooked, so now it's just crooked forever. But anyway, I have a lot of stuff. It's nice, yeah, but these are like, as I say, these are like sketching, this is no big deal. I also have a lot of like, I know this is not a big deal for you since you're like pro, but I'm telling you, bro, if you want to learn perspective, like you just gotta look at TikToks with like the architecture like geniuses. I'm telling you, bro, like I saw some guys on TikTok, bro. I saw some guys on TikTok. Whenever I'm telling you, those guys are crazy, bro. Bro, those guys, it's like that meme with I had to quit water sliding because these people are too many sweats, bro. These people are actual sweats, bro. It's like, I swear to God, I see this fucking guy, and he's like doing a fucking cathedral in like a 2-minute TikTok, bro. And he's hyper detailed, bro. He's like speedrunning fucking cathedrals, bro. Like this was one of the last times I like did like perspective, like right there, this one. And professional, no, they're Chinese. In China, like even Sam Desarts said that he had like a bit of in China, like they taught him, or Korea, I forgot. Asians, they do not mess around. Like in here, you go to our school, they're all dog shit. Asians do not mess around, bro. Like, bro, what you, like back in the day, you used to want to go to France to like get an art education. No, now you go to Hong Kong. Now you go to South Korea. If you want to be an artist, there you go. Those people are crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't really do perspective anymore. I kind of got bored of it, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I know that guy. Like, here's the thing, right? A lot of people don't know how to appreciate that kind of stuff. Freehand, 5-point perspective, exactly. And when I got to Zerg Rush as a kid, what the fuck? Bro, these guys, they're so, like, so much fucking training is put into them. It's like mashed. It's like bam, bam, bam. They mash all of that training into those people, bro. They're cracked, bro. They're cracked, bro. Like these, like in China, like if you want to learn, you just learn Mandarin and you go to China. If you want to be like look like even like Vulop or somebody that they really like. Vulop was one of my biggest inspirations for like art. These guys like William Wong, I think, or whatever. It's like these guys are cracked, bro. These like Chinese Asian guys, they're just cracked, bro. One of my favorite artists, I don't even know the name. It's like literal Chinese characters. Bro, this guy makes paintings that look like fucking photographs, bro. It's like you don't even notice, but then you click on the fucking shit and you see the fucking individual brushstrokes and you're like, holy shit, bro. And watch a documentary about him. He was pretty much drawing non-stop since he was a kid. Exactly. It's like these guys are just different. Like, a lot of times, look, you don't have to be these godlike guys. Like think about Kulin, for example, like a YouTuber. She's not that skilled. She can still be successful, right? But these guys, like, if you want to be the best in the world, no. Would you ever consider doing an art stream? I've done multiple. It's clear that you're not a fan. I've done multiple art streams. I think even yesterday I did one. Did I? Yeah, literally yesterday. Right there. Literal yesterday, bro. Where is it?
Thanks to
Right here. I've done like multiple. No, don't worry about it. I'm not critiquing you. You're a beginner at this, bro. You don't know your boy. You are not familiar with your boy's game, okay? It's fine. Where did I make like the Sophie Thatcher one? More art streams would be nice, yeah, but nobody cares about them. Look, this one. This is complete art
snippet of something. Is like, why can, like, for example,
right
technique
there.
for the future.
By the way, don't judge me. Like, yeah, the eyes are too big, whatever, but the likeness is there. Like, if you show a random person that also knows who Sophie Thatcher is, who is this, and you show them this painting, they will be, oh, that's Sophie Thatcher. Okay, do not judge me. That's what I try to get, like a likeness. How do you connect the iPad to the PC? I have a cheap capture card. Go on Emag. Go like this. And this can handle 4K 30 hertz and 180p 60 hertz capture. This one, literally 93 lei. Just buy it. It's like USB. I'm sure there are like USB-C ones if you like actually look for like ones that are good. But I'm telling you, you don't need more than this. Like, look, my Elden Ring Night Rain videos are filmed on it, on the not even $10 fucking capture card. These videos are filmed, these live streams are filmed on it. Is this like
Character, if
this is PS5 fucking being like motion blur and bullshit? Be for real. This is
if you hold your ultimate and you don't waste it, like,
this is live stream replay, bro. This is just perfect. You don't need more than that. Get this one. Also, you need either one of these cables, one of these. So where is it? Where's my USB-C hub? What the fuck? I'm gonna crash out, bro. I have so much shit. Where is it, bro? Where did I put it, bro? Where did I put it, bro? There's no way, bro. I cannot find it. I'm gonna crash out, bro. It's like, look. My mom works all day, so she hires a nice lady to like come and clean. And sometimes, whenever somebody else like cleans, it's like even my mom. It's like after they clean, like you cannot find shit, bro. You cannot find shit. It's like, why the fuck do you see like a fucking adapter and you move it, bro? It's like, leave it there. Like, there's a reason why it is in the middle of the desk. It's because it's used. I can't find it, bro. It's around here, bro. I just remember seeing it like earlier, bro. Where the fuck? I refuse to. What the fuck? It just vanished into space. Anyway, I'm gonna find it after the stream. But anyway, it's fine. I thought it was like an Apple computer. You just connect it to USB-C and that's it. Yeah, Apple like iPads have clean USB-C HDMI output, so you can use one of these. Like this one, I know where it is. One I don't have to look for it. It's right here. So you can just use one of these. So I have a cable that is USB-C right here and HDMI right here. It's like 50 lei, I think. It's $10 a pop. So it's good. Let me put that there. By the way, can you hear this shit on the microphone? Oh my god, I checked again for the old mic. I'm gonna go take a piss, but I'm still gonna listen
to this point has been as follows. After 1 month
With
and
you
200
guys.
to 250 hours of usage, I saw no signs of burn-in. After 3 months, 650 to 750 hours of usage, and 71 panel compensation cycles, I saw faint signs of burn-in. After 6 months, 1200 to 1500 hours of usage, and 141 compensation cycles, burn-in was a bit more noticeable than at 3 months, but not overly problematic. Then at 9 months, 2000 to 2300 hours of usage, and 224 compensation cycles, there is still some burn-in, but there were relatively few changes compared to 6 months. Now at 1 year of usage, this is the state of play. The 321 URX is reporting 322 compensation cycles, which is in line with my typical usage on a daily basis, if slightly more than usual. At this stage, I would estimate the panel has been used for between 2700 and 3000 hours, which is 8 to 10 hours of usage at 200 nits of brightness per compensation cycle. This is the equivalent of using the display for 8 hours a day every single day since I got it. The recommended rate for panel protect cycles is every 4 hours, so this is a particularly intense stress test. Not only is the panel being used in a worst case scenario for static content, it's also being used at a relatively high brightness level with no software mitigations to minimize burn-in, such as putting the display to sleep after a few minutes of inactivity, or while running the panel protect cycle half as often as is ideal. The only burn-in protection features enabled are some of the display side tools, like dimming the display after a period of inactivity. But this is all a very
Okay,
realistic
bro.
use-
Like like look. I love these like guys. They like do the research. They put in the hours, whatever. But it's like, what the fuck is this shit? Just get to the point, bro. We get it. You stress tested it a lot. Okay, just move on. Like, let's just hear
In this
it,
case,
bro.
it's exactly how I was using an LCD before switching to OLED. In this update, we're focusing on the 3, 6, 9, and 12 month results. Again, we're focusing on the center of the display, which is where in previous months there was visible burn-in. A line down the good news. Burn-in is still isolated to the same sorts of tests as we've seen in prior months, mostly affecting mid to dark grey
I mean, like on my screen, this is like huge pixels, small pixels, pixel.
test patterns. It's still
What-
basically
what
impossible
should
to
I
spot
see?
burn-in with brighter content, such as applications that use a mostly white background. But in apps with a uniform dark grey background, like Adobe Premiere, the line down the center of the screen can be visible at times. After 12 months of usage, I rarely noticed the
I
line in
see
everyday
it
use. I think I've
right
just
there.
tuned it out and really don't see it anymore, though of course, if I go
I'm sorry, bro. If you are gonna get like your titties hard for this type of shit, it's like, I'm sorry, bro. You are a loser. It's like, what? There's a small itty bitty line on my screen, bro. My phone. The first week, I had like my neurological issue. I couldn't control my hand. I accidentally dropped my brand new Samsung Galaxy S23, I think, or 22 Ultra. And I got like dead pixels, and it completely destroyed the OLED, so no more OLED, and a fucking slit through the screen. I've had that phone for almost 3 years now. Do you think I notice the slit anymore? People tell me, how can you handle that shit? Because I am not a bitch. That's why I can handle that shit. Because I do not have a vagina in between my legs. I have a penis in between my legs. I'm not a pussy. That's why.
looking for it, the line can be visible in darker apps. The impact across the various subpixels is also relatively unchanged compared to previous months. I'm seeing no burn-in whatsoever with the red subpixel, a faint but basically invisible amount of burn-in with the blue subpixel, and a more obvious amount of burn-in with the green subpixel. It continues to be the case that the green subpixel is the primary contributor to the burn-in we're seeing in grayscale tests. As for changes in each test comparing month over month, generally I found that the vertical line was more visible in the 12-month update than the 9-month update. But what was interesting in the previous update is that I found this line was slightly less burned in at 9 months compared to 6 months, suggesting the compensation cycle had done some work to reduce its visibility. When viewing the 12-month results, the level of vertical line burn-in is more similar to 6 months than 9 OLED monitor on purpose. Well, panel degradation is continuing at a slow pace, so the results I'm seeing now are similar to or slightly worse than at 6 and 9 months. The general characteristics of the burn-in haven't changed much. Burn-in hasn't spread beyond the usual dark grey tests I saw previously, but in some situations it is possible to see a visible line down the center of the screen and some burn-in in the taskbar area. When comparing 12 months after around
Yes, but you're a normal consumer. Let's be for real. You will not have these problems.
2,800 hours of use to 3 months after 7.
This is why I keep preaching, like every review of mine is normal consumer, bro. Whenever I'm gonna make like a review for this microphone, normal consumer. I'm not some Asmongold, like a huge streamer. This microphone, I bought it for myself and it was 50 bucks now. It was 45 when I bought it. And I'm gonna say this, bro. You do not need a $1,000 audio system to talk on Discord with your friends. This is fine, even for streaming. If you do not have over 1 million followers or subscribers or whatever, you do not need a $1,000 audio system. I am sorry, bro. If you need it, it's a skill issue.
100 hours of use, it's no surprise the panel is more burned in now. But what has been a pleasant surprise is the rate of burn-in. Across many of the tests, there's only been a relatively small change, despite an additional 2,000 hours of use. Like I said in the previous video, burn-in is not having a significant impact on my daily usage of this monitor, and it remains close to, though not quite, a non-issue. I can spot the faint vertical line in some applications with a dark grey background, but it's not especially distracting.
Let's see. So
Burn-in with OLEDs is directly related to hours of usage and is cumulative. So if you only use static apps for 4 hours a day, you should expect to see your lifespan double to what I'm suggesting here. Mixing in dynamic.
And let's be for real. He has this problem 4 hours a day. Most people don't use static stuff for 4 hours a day. Let's be for real. So like after a year he has these problems. Barely, like I don't even notice shit, bro. I wouldn't care. Let's give the monitor 2 or 3 years spending it like this. Double the lifespan. Let's say there's no like actual problems in like factory. So double 8 to 7 years, bro. In 8 to 7 years, monitors will be even less expensive. I mean, comparatively to like inflation. It's like if you like, you know what I mean? If you scale the money to inflation, it's not going to be as expensive, and it's going to be, the technology is going to be even better. Most likely or not, in 5 or 6 years, you're going to get another monitor. This is not like back in the day where you got a CRT TV at your grandma's house and she still uses it. They don't, like, this is built with planned obsolescence. They do not make parts like this anymore. Everything is like fucked up right now. You cannot have something that doesn't break after years of use. This is how it is. Even GPUs, even CPUs, nothing is meant to not break. Everything is meant to perform kind of like Formula 1 cars. It's like it's meant to go fast as fuck in the first few years or months of using it. Think about your phone. If you got a phone recently, Formula 1 car, and then it breaks. Like I noticed, for example, my phone, it's very slow compared to whenever I first got it. These are all meant to break intentionally. This is not some like, oh my god, this is because you misused it. No, if you could have taken the most care out of your phone, maybe you would have gotten like 7 to 8 more months of use out of it. Lithium batteries age, displays age, and components age. Just like with the car, the more times you roll the wheel, there's spam, one click, like with buttons. Like test it for I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of presses. Every single tool, including your body, has like an amount of set uses, set presses, set rotations, whatever, cycles, whatever you want to say it. And at a certain point, it's gonna break. I'm not saying you to be unresponsible with your money and buy. Oh, it slightly has a problem. Buy. No, it's like people keep overthinking this stuff. It's like, it's fine. It's gonna break. Stuff will have problems. Do not think about this like, I need to buy something that is gonna last me 10 years. Nothing will last you 10 years. Nothing will last you 10 years. Maybe if you buy a rock or something. Like, oh, marble maybe will last you 10 years. Not even that. Check your Discord. So what did you send me, my boy? What did you send me, my boy? Or sir, excuse me, because you're like 30. Damn, I unintentionally roasted you. I wanted to be respectful and I roasted you. Laura, okay, bro, stop trolling. We all know you are not a woman. Stop trolling. Stop trolling, okay? So, Gaming Odyssey, okay, so this is the exact same product that I sent you. I showed you, hold on. So right here, I mean, this is like, what, no, it's 6 lei difference. This is like not $1 difference, okay? Said hi, I saw your message. Okay, this one looks promising, bro. 0.0, I mean 0.02 milliseconds then. Okay, 240 HDR FreeSync Premium Pro. Yeah, this is also good, bro. Bro, can you say hello to me? I already said hello to you, like... This looks good too. Scroll down. Ah. Anti-glare. Yes, yes. Contrast. 200. Also, these are way better. 10, okay. Bro! Damn, you know how to do this shit. How the fuck do you... Is there like a compare feature? Should I get this one? You say so this is better? The middle monitor seems better. But I wouldn't mind, like, I know it's like, oh no, cause it's way less expensive, bro. No. Yeah, you're right. Like, for the price, it's way better, bro. Flicker free, FreeSync Premium Pro, HDR10. What the fuck is HDR10? Display HDR True Black. What is better? Let me ask ChatGPT. Yeah, display true, okay. HDR is a format standard developed by Samsung. It depends. For better black level and contrast, OLEDs. Also, this is the one I want with the true black. This though, because for movies, this is what I would need. This, okay, so this is better. So this one automatically you just delete it from the discussion, okay? Okay. $2,600. Yeah, exactly. Should I order it? Oh, Gigabyte. Nice. I would really love to get like a monitor mount, but I don't know if that's a viable option, bro. I don't know. Like my house, like my mom set everything up, you know, she like my mom, whenever you need to do decisions, you say, "Mother, please leave the room. The decisions are meant to be made." This woman doesn't know how to buy stuff at all. This woman doesn't know how to... Nothing, bro. I swear to God, bro. It's like every decision, it's like every buying decision is like you have to get her out of the room. She doesn't, like, I swear to God, it's like she tries to make the worst decision, bro. Like, she bought like a car, like a BMW, brand new. She was like, "Oh, I want BMW." It randomly set on fire, brand new. Randomly set itself on fire the first week we got it. While we were all in the fucking car. Randomly. My brother said, "Get any car but this BMW one." And she got the BMW one. Literally, this is what my brother said. You can even Jaguar would be better than that BMW. True Black on poorly optimized games, textures can really ruin the experience. Hitman is horrible with HDR on. I mean, Hitman, who plays Hitman? I'm sorry, I know it's a wonderful game, but literally almost nobody plays Hitman. I want to watch movies on it. You know what I mean? HDR is nice for movies. They are amazing. I got 2 monitor arm. Yeah, I know. Game's not so great. Bro, I'm playing on a 180p monitor. This will be an upgrade for me. Please, please, like, let's be for real. Like, let's stop. Like, oh well, actually, this will not be better for you because bro, I'm playing on a 180p monitor, and before that, I used to play on a PS5 and PS4. Literally, the OLED will be like imagine going from a hooker, like at a truck stop, you know, at a parking lot of like trucks, to fucking Adriana Lima. This is the difference that will be in between those. It's like 2K OLED, 240 hertz refresh rate, 0.03 millisecond fucking delay. This is gonna be like Adriana Lima, bro. Well, if you're on a 180p, comparing anything is pointless, but buying anything 2K or 4K, lol. I wouldn't buy 4K. I just want like a monitor to watch movies on. Okay, I am sick of like I want to see True Tone. I'm also like doing a lot of artist stuff on the side, so I want True Tone, and I want the good color grading, and you know, that's what I care about. Even if I have to like spend a bit more money on it. This is how much? 2,600 lei in USD. It's $588. This monitor was $100. Would you not go Samsung? So we literally compared the Samsung Odyssey right here, and like literally like these are better and even less expensive, like $100 less expensive. So this one, the Gigabyte one, I think I'm gonna order it, bro. I think I'm gonna order it. Aloha, bro. Damn, are you from Hawaii or are you just like trolling? My boy, thank you, Zero. Thank you. I think I'm gonna order this after the stream, okay? Yes, nothing lasts forever, but if you cool properly, it will last longer. I still use my i7 3700K from 2012. Not for gaming, but it is working 8 hours a day. But yes, nothing lasts forever. I mean, CPUs are notorious for lasting a long while. Like, the silicon breaks very, very slowly. You know what I mean? Like, CPUs are known for lasting a long while. This is why the second-hand market is flooded with CPUs. Would you not go for Samsung? Their glasses are different for the screens. It plays a big part in how the specs show through. Bro, if you... I don't know, because now you got me wondering. Should I buy... Like, look, bro, like, every Samsung product that I got, in terms of display, has never disappointed me. You feel me? I have a Samsung TV. It's great. I got it in 2016. It's great, even though it's kind of outdated nowadays, and you know, it's great. This Samsung Odyssey display has been doing me good. 180p, even though it's like 180p, it's been doing me good. F2 TCL 65-inch and 55-inch Samsung. Holy fucking shit, bro. Holy shit, bro has like a fucking bro has monitors as wide as I am tall, bro. But you need to keep the motherboard cool if you want to keep using that CPU. But I have a feeling that monitors die faster. I mean, CPUs outlast monitors by a while, bro. Like, honestly, like. By the time that your CPU is gonna break, there will be like probably two new fucking display types. There will be like, see what others say. Oh shit, the other monitor looks better. TVs, haha. Like, bro, the Samsung TVs have never disappointed me. I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's not good because... Bro, I'm telling you, my honest experience is like, I'm telling you, they never disappointed me. Samsung Odyssey G9 OLED. What the fuck is that? Holy shit, bro! This monitor is as tall as I am. It's as wide as I am tall, bro. Holy shit! If you want visually serious, breathtaking view, I'd only go Samsung Amble 2 time. It's insane. Yeah, but TV something, monitors are something else. I agree with you, but at the same time, it's like if a company makes good TVs, it's like even though monitors are different, it's like there's still like overlap. You know what I mean? What Matrix? I don't even know what the fuck that is. What the fuck am I, like, Matrix? That's from, like, I learned that in math, bro, and from the movie. Like, what the fuck is Matrix? I know Matrix is from math, okay? Like, leave me alone. So, OLED Samsung Odyssey G6. I'm curious for this one. So let's see.
What's up, guys? Firewolf here.
Is it IPS, TN? I don't even know what that is. I don't know about monitors at all. Like, genuinely. Like, I just recently found out that my monitor is 180p. I thought it was 2K. No, 1440p, excuse me. Because I was like, oh, like, I was like, how the fuck does this pixel shit come? Like, I don't know. Like, this is why I'm asking other people, bro. Because I don't know.
Showing you guys the new Samsung Odyssey OLED G60 SD. This is a 27-inch 1440p gaming monitor that features Samsung's latest QD OLED technology with an insane
that wallpaper looks so good.
360 Hz of goodness. There's also a new OLED glare-free technology, which is basically a matte coating.
Imagine you get a girlfriend, and she comes home, she comes over, and this is what she sees.
This is a 27-inch.
Bam! Panties fly in the air. Please impregnate me with your quality semen. This is the first thing she's gonna say when she's gonna see this beautiful setup, bro. Look at that. She's gonna be like, oh my god, you even used the complementary color on your mouse. She's gonna go like this. Bam! Like this. Oh, please. Pants down. Exactly. It's like, bro, you're gonna turn around, you're gonna hit here like dripping, and you're gonna see that she literally has had a fucking spasmic orgasm, bro. She's starting to do like the Exorcist shit, bro. Don't use TN Matrix if any. IPS is middle and OLED is the best for colors. I'm buying OLED. Oh, you mean TN, IPS, and OLED. Oh yeah, OLED. I want
1440p
OLED.
gaming monitor that features Samsung's latest QD OLED technology with an insane 300.
Samsung Flex, their brightest and color match is unchanged.
60 Hz of goodness. There's also a new OLED glare-free technology, which is.
I mean, look, I love you, my boy. I love you, my boy. You give me like you give me like suggestions and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you, you feel biased to me. Oh, Samsung best. Learn something about monitor matrix before you go on shopping spree.
Basically,
I mean, like, look, bro. I am a normal consumer in this type of stuff. This is why I asked you guys. AMOLED is the best.
Matte coating. Fresh out the box with a 0.03 millisecond response time and AMD FreeSync Premium Pro for smooth gaming. At the moment, this G6 OLED is not
that looks so good, bro.
certified for NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility, but this could change in the future. I'll be doing an unboxing, sharing my first impressions, showcasing some fire 1440p gameplay using my 4080 Super gaming PC and PlayStation 5. Stay tuned for a future review of this Odyssey OLED G60 SD. So for now, let's unbox the Samsung Odyssey OLED G6 27-inch. Really excited to see how this looks.
Oh, learn something. What the fuck is a monitor matrix? Monitor matrix, audio engineering. Okay, what the fuck is that? I don't care. Video display setup, monitor matrix switch or matrix display. It's a controller that lets you display any video feed. Okay, just a fancy term for multiple monitors. Less common usage. A bunch of monitor are arranged in a grid. What the fuck? It allows individual pixel colors. AMOLED. Let's see. Please don't be like 7,000 lei. I'm curious. The fuck? Okay. Oh my god, this is so dark. AMOLED display. Where the fuck can I find the fucking... You guys are trolling me, bro. This is like, I'm not looking. AMOLED on monitor. Okay, like this, right? AMOLED monitors are available for customer use. OLED from Matrix. Bro, like, what do I need to look up to see fucking AMOLED? Just tell me, like, Matrix monitor, and it's gonna be like a picture of Neo. Look at that shit. Type the difference, bro. I like, look, okay, fine, IPS AMOLED, okay, bro. Bro, I'm just gonna get the OLED. You guys are chipping me out, okay? Let me the fuck.
Now, before we open this up, we want to make sure you locate where it says top. Comes in this really plain brown box. All right.
First one there. This. This is OLED, bro. But that's not expensive, though. Yeah, but it had... What the fuck is adaptive sync? Guys, you guys are tripping me out. You guys are tripping me out, bro.
We got the box nice.
Oh, what monitor should I buy? There it is.
Choosing the right monitor is one of the most important decisions when setting up your workspace, gaming rig, or just an entertainment center. Yet, it is often an overlooked decision, with many people simply picking the
Frame rate sync. Yeah, I know, but it's like there's like FreeSync and like whatever. It's like NVIDIA G-Sync is like which one, you know?
cheapest option or whatever looks good in the store. But not all monitors are created equal, and understanding what makes one stand out from another, resolution and screen size, a perfect match. So,
I don't care.
but be aware, especially in the gaming.
Okay.
It's all about the balance, the right size, the right resolution, and the right hardware. Monitors come in 3 main panel types, IPS, VA, and TN, and each has its own strengths and weaknesses. So, starting with IPS panels, known for their excellent color accuracy and wide viewing angles, IPS panels are the go-to choice for professionals working in design, photo editing, or video production. They're also
Sorry, Oh, it's fine. Matrix is how the screen is made.
great for casual use if you want vibrant, accurate colors. However, they can be more expensive. VA panels, on the other hand, offering higher contrast and deeper blacks. VA panels are ideal for movie enthusiasts and everyday users, but they may suffer from slow response times, making them less ideal for competitive gaming. And TN panels are the budget-friendly, performance-first option.
Which one looks the best?
And response time are words you've probably heard of gameplay, but advertised everywhere together. A smaller screen with high resolution like 4K will give you incredible.
Jesus, this guy doesn't help at all, bro. Which one is the best, bro, for like quality? Best monitor type for quality. Let's go. I'm gonna punch my monitor. I swear. I know, bro. What's your budget? I think around $500 to $700. I think that's it. That's it. I'm not paying more. And I don't want something less because, okay, so limit good VA IPS best, contrast good best, viewing angle. Okay, I don't care about viewing angle because I'm gonna be next to it, and be in front of it. Who the fuck cares? So, bro, TN VA IPS. Which one is fucking OLED? What the fuck is OLED? Like, I don't understand. Why is it so difficult to understand? Am I mentally impaired, bro? TNV. Which one is OLED? I don't understand it. TN IPS, what the fuck is that? OLED organic light emitting diode. Best picture quality. So this is the one I want. Best picture quality. There's a bunch of monitor stuff. Super useful. OLED is different. None. Asus ROG Strix. Bro, I swear to God, I'm gonna stop listening to you guys. Fancy rich color. Okay. FPS looks great. Good for art. Nope. Then fast but ugly. I don't care about them. So OLED is the best. Okay. Good conclusion. Jamie OC. Watch this guy. Okay. If you troll me, you're getting banned, my boy. Please don't troll me. Not one person has trolled me yet. Okay, this guy. Let's see. Popular. Monitor. Okay.
Monitors have been a growing interest
Not
of
that,
mine,
bro.
and it's one of the biggest things that we've
Fucking shit. Okay. Which one? Yeah. Single, yeah. Uh-huh. OLED is the best, but more expensive. Then IPS is second. Then V. I knew that. So why are people complicating me? You are Asus ROG Strix. Bro. So why isn't this one good then? What is wrong with it? It's $500. It's a 27-inch QD OLED, good millisecond, 240 Hz, HDR FreeSync Premium Pro. What is wrong with it? But OLED suffer. Okay, so I'm not gonna listen to that guy. Okay. It's a good price range, bro. Asus also have quality control problems. Asus is shit, bro. I don't like Asus, bro. Fuck them. It's a third part screen. Not Gigabyte, maybe. Yeah, bro, but it's a good price, bro. Who the fuck cares? Like, bro, are you like min-maxing like minute differences, or is this like genuinely gonna be like, whoa, this is not gonna be good? Like, this is my problem, bro. LG has the patent, so everyone less uses their panels on the matter. I know about that. I know about that. My father is all about that. Like, he's like, oh my god, like he explained, like we were on a call and he was like, oh yeah, LG like panels, like blah 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 blah, and I was like, holy shit, can you move the fuck on? I don't care, bro. You can't believe it. Place any OLED with a shitty screen and it's not OLED anymore. You can call it whatever you want. What the fuck? Kodak Black invented it, bro. Kodak invented OLED, bro. This guy. This guy invented OLED. This guy invented OLED. There is no way. There's no way. I totally believe it, by the way. I agree. Oh, good. This coupe you can stand in. It's that Z shit. This guy invented OLED. Okay, bro. Then it has to be good, bro. If Kodak Black made it, it has to be good. Yes, and they sold it to... So he sold it to LG. Damn, so that's why he's so rich and he makes such bad music now. Because he had that OLED money, bro. He had that OLED fucking bank, bro. That big boy money. Big boy money. I'm just gonna get a Gigabyte one and I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna ignore everybody else that says anything about it. Just gonna buy... Like, this is what pisses me off, bro. It's like you keep like you ask people, and I ask like, what is the difference, bro? Like, is there gonna be a substantial difference? And nobody can give me an answer. It's like, are you min-maxing for no reason? Oh, get it from this guy, get it from this guy. Like, does it even make a difference, bro? Like, be for real with me. I mean, like this is my problem. Is like they're min-maxing shit that shouldn't be min-maxed. You know what I mean? Anyway. Your boy is getting tired, bro. Your boy is getting tired of I like this video. But I already watched it. I already watched it, so who cares? Just check the tech specs and there you can see the difference. Bro, as I said, for the price, the one that you gave me, compared to my 180p fucking monitor that isn't... I don't even know what the fuck it is, bro. Like, let me find it. Let me find it, bro. I think I can find it. I definitely can find it. I'm just gonna put it on the other screen while I find it. Because I don't want to dox myself, okay? Okay. Okay. This one. Oopsie, oopsie. Fucking bitch ass. Bitch. Bitch ass. This is the one I got. Simple. I was like, oh damn, it's $100. Get it. Bam. That's it. FHD. What the fuck is even that? GPT is going to do. Compare them on GPT. Compare the tech specs. Like, this is the one that I have, bro. I swear to God, like, I'm sure that that one was VA panel. I know, I didn't even fucking care. It was inexpensive and I just wanted the monitor for like chat. Straight to the bin. This is gonna be my chat monitor, bro. VAK. I know it's 180p. 180p. Look, it can like do this. And I'm gonna use it for chat after I get my new monitor. I know what QHD is, okay, bro? Don't. I know. Straight to the bin. Bro, look, I know you're like joking, but not everybody has the budget to like get like incredible monitors. I have the budget, but I don't want to spend the budget on it. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna get that 1440p OLED like gigabyte one. Bro, what the fuck are you talking? Like, are like you're speaking like ChatGPT, bro. I know it's a fucking 180p monitor. What are you responding to, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What are you even talking about, bro? Like, are you ChatGPT? You're like input. What the fuck are you even talking about? Like, holy shit, bro. What the fuck are you? At the time, I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. I know this is shit. This is gonna be good as my second monitor whenever I get like the... Okay, you got banned. You can still see this, but hide user in channel. You cannot type anymore. If you're gonna be obnoxious, you're just getting banned. The thing is like you keep talking. Like I said, this whenever I bought my PC, this fit my budget, so that I didn't want to spend like break the bank, because I already broke the bank with the PC, and I was like, this is gonna fit my budget for like as a second monitor after I get my OLED monitor in the future. But if you spend most of your time in front of the PC, why not invest in a good monitor? Because I spent like, how much did I spend? I spent like 10k lei, which is like, what the fuck is... I spent $2,261, around there, on my entire PC setup. I do not want to spend 2,500, bro. You know what I mean? It's like, holy fucking shit. Like, I just wanted to get like a stand-in for until I get like an OLED one. And this I'm gonna, whenever I'm gonna get OLED, I'm just gonna flip it like this, and that's it. Know what I mean? My PC alone. Yes, but you're bad at making financial... I'm just kidding. You can afford it, bro. You can afford it. You're American. You can afford it. Tell somebody here that your PC costs $6,000. They're gonna call you stupid. You're American, and I'm assuming you have a higher amount of income. You're not American. Then what are you? You got that income from somewhere. You can afford it. That's the difference, bro. Like, I don't have income, bro. I don't make. I bought it with minimum wage. What minimum wage? In fucking USA? Amsterdam? What minimum wage? If you bought it with minimum wage, I'm sorry, bro. That was such a bad decision, bro. I could also have spent $6,000, but why would I do that? I'm from the Middle East. Where? Where? Is it Dubai? Is it fucking Qatar? It's not worth investing in a 6K computer just to cry 5 years later. I agree. You need to cut expenses. Like, for example, like, I knew this monitor would be fine for me. I am not stingy with it. I just want, right now I have a bit of money, I have budget, I want to buy a good monitor to watch movies on. I want to watch the Dune Messiah when it comes out. I want to watch on a good. I'm embarrassed to disclose my whereabouts. Why would you be embarrassed to disclose? Like, I live in Romania. In here, they fuck their cousins, bro. Zero also lives in Romania. Do not, and we're known for stealing. Like, what? Are you from Iran or something? I mean, if he doesn't want to say, he doesn't want to say. Here's the thing. If he, like, I always wanted to buy an overkill PC, then that's totally fine, bro. That's totally fine. I'm not judging you for doing it, bro. But the thing is like, why are you bringing this up? Like, when I say, bro, I don't want to spend like a lot of fucking thousands of dollars on my PC setup. It's like, what is wrong with that? You know what I mean? Like, you guys critique for the monitor that I bought. Okay, bro. Like, I could have bought the best monitor that exists. Not quite, I'm exaggerating, but I could have bought best you can find. Why would I do that? I could have bought a fucking audio system with a microphone that is, like, this was $50. I could have bought a fucking microphone that was $1,000. But I make smart financial decisions, bro. I know that in a few years, I don't have income. I know that in a few years, I'm gonna have to move out. I'm from Israel. Israel, okay. Israel minimum wage. I'm actually curious. It's per month. USD. I'm actually curious. Holy fucking shit! 1,500, no, 1,400 USD, bro. In here, it's 500 USD on a good day. Minimum wage, bro. This is not minimum wage, bro. This is privilege, bro. 2023. Holy shit, bro. I mean, like, look, I don't want to judge you, bro, but you're living in luxury, bro. Even though there's a war going on over there, it's like, bro, this is luxury, bro. In here, it's 500 euro, bro. Not even that. My ex used to work for 2,200 lei for $497 for a month. And she got to $490 in food stamps. My ex, this is minimum wage. And also, come here. So I want to tell you this big secret. In here, on paper, you work, let's say, 8 hours a day, but in reality, you work like 12 or 14, because in here you have no worker rights. Oh, and if you're a woman, you're cooked. You are getting touched. You are getting harassed. Okay? I used to work 27 days a month, and bro, I'm not taking away from you. Yes, I'm not saying you didn't work fine. I'm just saying that. Saying, oh, bro, why didn't you get like a good monitor or something? It's like, bro, not everybody has your budget for that shit. Not everybody has your budget. Like what? Like, even if I have the literal money, like I have the literal money, but I don't want to spend that much. Like, I wouldn't, like, I would feel guilty for buying a $6,000 PC setup and it wouldn't make money. If it makes money, go ahead. If let's say, for example, I'm Asmongold and I make money out of it, just buy the best one. Just, what, 6,000, 7,000 euro, just give it. Bam. Like Pilav. Pilav has 10k euro, so 10,000 euro PC. He has a 10,000 euro PC. Yes, but he's a streamer. He makes like thousands of dollars a day sometimes. After I build my setup, I'm very frugal with my money. And nobody blames you for it, bro. Like, it's like, I'm not judging you for it, bro. Let's say you... Because I can guess how you did this. You spent less money on literally everything else, but you indulged a bit, or you not pleasured yourself, because that sounds like masturbation. you rewarded yourself with the PC. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging you for it, bro. And here's the thing, I also do that. It's just that I stretch out that indulgence, you know? I stretch it out in games, I stretch it out in PlayStation, I stretch it out in like drinks, I stretch it out in like whatever. I stretch it out in like multiple stuff, you know? I earn my money with my PC, but still the difference from 3K to 10K is barely noticeable for production work. Yeah, but I gotta be honest, bro. Whenever, like, for Pila, I'm talking about this guy. Whenever you're making like 1 million views per a video, and every single one of your video gets like, look, this one is like iffy, 90K, but like every single one of your video gets like hundreds of thousands of views, just get the best one at that point. Like, look, for my rates are $7.5 per 1,000 views, right? So if I made 317 times 7.5, I would make $2,300, bro, out of one video. Like, this would pay for my entire setup if I made one of these videos. One of these videos, if I posted one. You know what I mean? If I made that much money, by the fucking... And this is just YouTube. He makes on Twitch too. And Patreon or whatever he has. I think he has Patreon too. No, he doesn't. He had. Yes, bro, I can show you the analytics, bro. And I am not ashamed of the analytics. I'm just gonna show it to you. Please don't have my fucking my address. Did I just watch page ads? Where is it? Shorts feed membership. Where the fuck did it say, bro? Your earnings. Where is it, bro? I can show you somewhere, bro. I can show you somewhere. I know I can show you somewhere. Where did I find it, bro? Learn more. I found it, but if you get like 60 million views, I don't think it scales the same value. Still, bro, if you have way bigger amount of viewers, like, look, if you had like way bigger amount of viewers, you still have a lot of viewers, and with a lot of people you can do more stuff, more when you're small, to keep you going. I mean, sure, I agree, bro. I feel like I could make a lot more money. I gotta be honest, like, I'm making like $1.57 yesterday. I could make so much more money. But I put the ads on balance. Like this right here was whenever I put the ads, like this is your donation right there, $9. I put the ads to aggressive and you also donated to me. I could make so much more money if I just flooded you guys with ads, but I'm such a good guy, I do not flood you with ads. So I suggest you guys don't. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. You don't gotta donate. But look at that, 5.1k hours, bro. I've been doing good, man. I gotta be honest, I was like, man, I barely, like, these ones barely get any views. People don't like, look, 6 to 4. It's like, you can flood us with ads. Yeah, keep it audience friendly and give it time. Look, here's the thing, right? Zero, Tony, you guys are my bros. I know you guys are here. Whenever you're doing something good, you just gotta keep going and it will happen. Whenever you're doing something good, you just gotta keep it going and it will happen. Even if I could sacrifice and I could say, oh, put more ads for short-term payoff, I'm taking away long-term payoff. I am in here with the long-term game. Whenever somebody says, where can I donate, and I tell him, bro, you don't gotta donate, you go bless your brother. I know I seem like virtue signaling, but that person will remember that. That person will remember that. Pam, you got one more fan. Pam, you got one person that respects you. Pam, you got... And these people gather up one by one. And that $2 or $3 I could make a day in plus out of the aggressive ads and people like hating the experience, I'm gonna make back in the future 10 times over. Because of my attitude. And look, maybe I'm delusional, maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm just spouting nonsense. But this is the way I think about things. You know what I mean? No. Don't judge your boy. Do you have a part-time job? No. Nope, I don't. Or is YouTube your current job? I hope I'm not imposing. No. Don't worry about it. I also, at the same time, if you are imposing on me, like, do you think you're gonna make me feel more ashamed than I already am? I'm really ashamed about this. It is what it is, though. I'm making $2 a day. In my country, this is not minimum wage yet. But at the same time, if you told me a month ago that you're gonna make money, I would have told you you're crazy and you're exaggerating. You know? This is the thing, right? You gotta give it time. This is what I learned from doing art. You gotta give it time. Gotta give it time, you gotta give it patience. Because in life, whenever you're doing something good, it's just a matter of how many times you throw the dice. Not if you get a 1 or 2, it is what it is. Sometimes luck is involved. But you throw the dice more times and you get like good. Some people don't want to disclose sensitive information about themselves, hence why I asked. Bro, do I seem like a pussy to you? Like, I know I have man titties. Look at your boy. Big, strong, huge, fucking behemoth of a man. Do I fucking seem like a pussy to you, my boy? Do I seem like a pussy to you? The fuck do you take me for, bro? The fuck do you take me for? I am not a bitch. I am not a bitch. If you ask me, even if I'm gonna be Asmongold, if you ask me how much money do you make, bam, open that shit. There it is. How many? $1 million a month. Do you think directly disproportionate PP size? What the fuck? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Another stream people like, oh, I'm not gonna disclose this and that, because I think some of them they have like TOS. Like, for example, I wanted to go on stream with you guys, watch the state of play and PoE new league, and I wanted to drink because I got like some Coronas that I bought, my mom bought 1 year back, and they're like expiring soon, and I wanted to drink with you guys and talk and just have fun, but I cannot drink because of TOS. I literally cannot drink on stream. Literally, I'm unable to drink on stream. I'm gonna get banned, or I'm not gonna be able to get money anymore. You know, I can't do gambling either. Not that I'm gonna do gambling, and I'm not a drinker. I just want to drink those because I have 2 packs of Corona, and they're gonna expire, and it's really, really good beer. You know, it's quality good beer. So why throw them away? You feel me? I just put them in the fridge. It's really, really hot. I just watch I play Doom. I play Doom Eternal. I put the anime in the background. You know, Netflix, Rick and Morty, whatever, and I just drink some Coronas. Peak life, bro. Peak life. This is the type of shit I'm gonna look forward to. I'm gonna look backward in life, and I'm gonna be like, man, that was so fun. Just pour the beer in an apple juice carton and drink from there. Yeah, but it's it feels different from the. Whenever I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna stream on Kick. I'm gonna stream on Kick, and I'm gonna put unlisted on YouTube. If you want to watch, or members only or whatever, I'm gonna put it unlisted, and I'm gonna plug it in my Discord, and I'm gonna stream on Kick. If you want, you can go. I think I have it in the description too. If I ever want to do one of those types of events, but that's gonna be just with the bros. I don't want to we're not gonna do that with everybody, because there's too many pussies on YouTube for that type of shit. You get me, my boy? That's just gonna be us, you know. Event, we're gonna talk shit. Firo will be finally able to say the N-word when on Kick. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's that's what I'm gonna do. A lot of times, here's my thing, right? I don't have big audience, but I got tight-knit audience, you know? The people that are here are loyal, except Mesa, bro. This guy betrayed me. This guy did me dirty, bro. Look at this. My boy, how could you betray me like this? And I sent him Mesa left. My boy Mesa betrayed me, bro. He betrayed me, man. He was like father to me, bro. He was like brother to me, bro. My boy betrayed me. I'm never gonna forgive. Et tu, Mesa. Et tu. My boy betrayed me. I feel like Caesar, bro. Out of everybody, not my bro. We tilted him with something. I just got 2 ads. There it is. I probably did. But here's the thing, right? Look, I'm joking, bro. I don't care. Like, look, it's fine. If you don't like me, it is what it is. Here's the thing, right? I think that you're a bitch if you cannot handle people that are oppositional to you. Genuinely, even slightly. If you see somebody and they slightly disagree with you, like for example me and Firo, like we got some arguments and a lot of times we disagree with something, but he is not a bitch and I am not a bitch. We are both men. We disagree on something, that's fine. Agree to disagree. We disagree respectfully with each other. But we're not gonna go like children and we're gonna fight all day and like, no. We are grown adults. We do not have to like, well, actually, oh, you are wrong because blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, bro. We are grown men. We are not insecure. We just move on. If you cannot handle opposition in your life, you are the problem. You are the problem. And these people are childish. Like, if you gave them power, they would start executing people. Like, you don't, it's the Kim Jong-un, bro. He would start like slaughtering random people just for opposing them. These are the same people that like, oh my god, I'm so right. It's just you're stupid. If you only you saw it my way. It's like, so you're the normal one and everybody else is wrong. You're the normal one and everybody else is weird and what the fuck? No. And look, at the same time, probably I'm exaggerating. Maybe he got like a. Maybe he was like, man, I don't do anything in the Discord. I get like random notifications for nothing. I don't care. Like, I'm not that active in the community, which he was really active. I don't know what the fuck happened. It is what it is. I don't want to get into this side tangent too much. It is what it is. I'm not going to force people to like watch my shit. It is, if you don't want to watch it, you don't want to watch it. You know what I mean? This is why like sometimes like, I gotta go. Like I see a lot of you guys like, I gotta go. Bro, if you gotta go, you just go. I'm not your mother. You don't have to get permission from me. You go, bro. I'm not forcing you to stay here. This is the thing, right, with people, like they feel like guilty. It's like, oh, I'm in a small streamer's like stream. I don't want to leave. I literally don't see the numbers. Like I took the numbers out of my face because they used to give me like not anxiety, but like performance, like shit, you know, whenever there used to be 0 people, I would start to be quiet. You see, 1-1. Right now, bam. I just felt like, oh, like maybe I shouldn't talk like that. I'm talking to nobody. No, bro. That's not how you should do this shit. You take away the numbers. You don't even look at the numbers, bro. Don't even look at the numbers. You have to be authentic. Even when I'm gonna have 50,000 fucking viewers, bro. I'm not gonna look at the numbers. The same with YouTube, bro. I was like, speaking of which, I'm gonna go eat something and finish some work related shit. See you next time. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of yourself. Like, at the same time, it's like, bro, I was like, man, these videos aren't doing good, man. Oh my god. Good talk. I agree, it was a good talk. These videos pushing 30, by the way, who is pushing 30? I was like, man, these videos are not doing well. Maybe I shouldn't do them. And then I look at Asmongold. Oh, his React videos are doing 100, 200, 300,000 views. Comparatively to like my best videos, this is accurate. Like if you take like percentages relative to his, this is great, bro. Pushing 30. If you're talking about me, I'm 19. The fuck are you talking about pushing 30? You have a... Do I even have to say anything? It's always the profile pictures. Like, you can tell a lot of times by the profile pictures, bro. Oh my god, bro. Jesus. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm not even gonna ban you, bro. You're hilarious, bro. Jesus, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna stop. You made my day, bro. Matthew, thank you. You made my day brighter, bro. You made me enjoy myself a little bit. Oh my god. Poor Matthew. There it is. Let me... So what should I do, man? What should your boy do? Let me think about this. So. Is that your art in the background? Which one? No. This is my. Oh, if I made like this, I wouldn't have one viewer, bro. This is Vulop. This is my. This is one of my favorite artists. Whenever I was a beginner, especially because he's like way mainstream. This Vulop art is like Lady Maria. Nah, like this guy is like really good. I can show you some though. Some of my stuff. What the fuck? Why is it so dark outside? This is my stuff right here. You see? Can you see it? No, you can't properly. Right there. This is my stuff. I'm working on an Elden Ring Night Rain one, though. It's gonna be good, I think. It's gonna be good. What else can I like this one? But I'm trying to... Very cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm trying to go away from like... Look, I learned portraiture because I could barely do it, right? I'm the type of person like... Oh, perspective is difficult for me. I'm learning perspective just because it's difficult for me, you know? Oh, portraiture is difficult for me, then I'm gonna learn portraiture just because it's difficult, right? I don't want to feel like, oh, I'm not doing that. I'm running away from a thing that I'm technically not skilled in. Right now, I have this problem where it's like basically not creating something new, but it's very, very rigid for me. It feels like very rigid and very constrictive to make something that is not like a portraiture or something, you know, where you have like reference and you almost have to one to one it, you know. I want to get like I want to learn how to do like some stuff that I used to do in the past, which I really started to like do this stuff. It's like saved right here. Let me, where the fuck is it? Let me go to my drawings right there. So back in the day, I used to always try to do stuff where it's like I tried to do stuff, where is it, where it's like you combine two different things like this reference was completely different from this city, you know. I wanted to do original stuff, and trying to learn to be good, I started to not become so original, right? Because I started to do a lot of like this is like a, for example, this is a Sabrina Carpenter like a portrait, you know. You can't see it if you're on a vertical, but I have it pinned in my comments. In the comments, just go to the horizontal stream. So I try to also, it's like a lot of times like this one was a very expressionist, like a very freeing like one, for example. Even though it's still trying to replicate it. But look, for example, this one I tried to be more original with it, but I also had like a really good reference. I want to make stuff that is like for example, like the Doom, the Dark Ages cover art, like this, right? It's like this. I want to make something like this, where it's like you just give me a few pictures of how Doom guy looks. I make him in my own pose, however I envision him, and he looks realistic. He looks like he belongs there. And this is what I'm gonna focus on right now. And it's really difficult. It's really difficult because I had problems with portraiture. I learned portraiture, right? But now, whenever you do that kind of stuff, you have so many stuff to like. You have to think about how the clothing sits on him, how it sits in space, how dynamic to make the pose, whether it's too dynamic. If you know, it's like, oh my god, it's like a lot of scaling, flow. There's a lot of stuff that you have to consider, and it's difficult. And that's why I want to learn it, because if you shy away from difficult stuff, you will be mediocre for the rest of your life. You feel me? So sometimes you gotta take the leap of faith. Sometimes you gotta do the stuff that people don't want to do to be different. No? So let's watch this one. This video.
Anywho,
Holy shit, that's
across
scary.
our suite of games today, the 9060 XT performs admirably, but not spectacularly, keeping up with the 5060 Ti cards, which cost at least $30 more, and asserting a commanding lead over the anemic 5060 non-Ti. It outperforms its last-gen counterpart, the 7600 XT, by more than 30% most of the time, which is enough to highlight how truly awful that card was, but not enough to make the Intel Arc B580 look like a bad value. Intel's really standing out with their Battle Mage architecture.
Yeah.
Of course, we would have loved to give you guys 8 gig numbers, so this is merely conjecture, but at 1080p raster, you can expect pretty much identical performance.
I gotta be honest. I think these two companies, AMD and Nvidia, have way too much of a monopoly over this. It's like they can both be like, oh, let's make 8 gig and 16 gig like consumer like entry level cards, with the 9060 XT and the 9060 fucking 8 gigs version, you know, and Nvidia with the 5060 8 gig and 16 gig. I really don't like the fact that they have this much control. I wish there was another company. That could just put them in their place. I wonder when that is gonna happen.
Numbers because it's essentially the same card, sans half of the memory. If we find time to throw one on the bench, we will have that linked at LTT Labs down below.
Here's the thing, right? Look, guys. Here's the thing. I cannot in confidence recommend Intel. Like, I wish you guys will look into it. Intel is way better than it used to be in terms of like GPUs. Even the Intel Pro, whatever, like the Pro version with the tens of gigs of VRAM, you know, the AI ones, even they are starting to like hook up something good. My thing is you do your research on this, but I feel like one more generation in Intel will be good, or 2. Because these guys are starting to slack. AMD not so much, but especially Nvidia, they're starting to slack. And I think whenever there's a void in a market, somebody's gonna fill it. For example, I saw there was a void in the YouTube like community or market, where it's like you got too many people that are too curated, too many people that are not honest with you, will not tell you straight up because fear of censorship or ad or whatever. And I saw this opening of like people not being able to be bros, not being able to be like how bros are, you know, and I want to fill that space, and it's been working great. I got like a really good community out of that. So this is what I'm gonna strive to do. And this is what I hope Intel strives to do. I hope they fill in that missing puzzle piece, that missing jigsaw piece, you know. Like they fill it in and they properly fill it in. You know what I mean? They abuse the fact that these people aren't filling the jigsaw piece. Anyway, architecture.
The base clocked 16GB model and the OC variant from Sapphire that was sent to us. This one has higher power draw and boosted clocks compared to 16GB non-OC cards. But other than that, all of the variants are built on the exact same Navi 44 GPU based on AMD's RDNA 4 architecture. This new architecture brings a bunch of improvements on AMD's
I mean, like, I don't see anything too bad with this. I mean, at the MSRP, like 300, oh my god. Even at 300, I think, 8 gigs. Maybe. I mean, maybe they know more than me. And maybe it's actually true that most people don't need more than 8 gigs, but I don't think so. You already talked about this.
This new architecture brings a bunch of improvements that you can get a deep dive into in our 9.
You already talked about this, look.
Now. But remember, guys,
look.
This is the minimum spec for new AAA titles, and these are cards that come.
And also, they like a lot of times with like minimum. Are they talking minimum with DLSS and FSR 4, or minimum native? I'm curious.
Cost $300+.
You know what I mean?
Anywho, across our suite of games that exist today, the 9060 XT performs admirably, but not spectacularly, keeping up with the 5060 Ti cards, which cost at least $30
Here's
more.
the ARC right there. Oh man, Intel, bro, like you gotta step your game up a bit more. They're moving into the good direction, but a bit. As I said, one more generation or two, and if they continue like this, they will. But this is the thing, right? They have to continue the way they're progressing
and asserting
now.
a commanding lead over the anemic 50.
Alan Wake, let me see this, because I wasn't like actually looking at the numbers. 80, 95, that's good. 27, 90 for them. I mean, that's good, man, that's good. They're beating the 9060 XT FSR native resolution. So ray tracing off.
60.
I would never care about FSR turned on or DLSS turned on. Like, I don't care about that. I want to see raw strength of the GPU. Is like raw horsepower. I don't care about like boosted or whatever. It's like
it outperforms
artificial
its last
numbers.
gen.
They're good. I'm gonna turn them on when I have the, like, for example, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. I turned FSR 4 on. You know what I mean? I turn it on whenever it's like for a story game that you don't really care about, like a latency, an input latency. Yeah, good. Let me see. Cinematic preset, 180p, at the off.
Counterpart, the 7600 XT by.
I gotta be honest with you. I still think that the 7000 and 6000 Radeon series is still a good consideration if you're a normal consumer. 6000 especially. It's like the 3000 series equivalent of Nvidia, the 6000 series. I still think that's if you can find it secondhand at a good price, I still think that's a good consideration. Even 7000 series are really good consideration.
More than 30% most of the time.
Bang for the buck, that's the best.
Enough to highlight how truly awful that card was, but
again, a lot of people are like, oh, what should I get? If you want to play Call of Duty or something, and you want the most seamless experience, you're just a normal consumer, you just want to put that shit in and not care about it, just get Nvidia, then just get a 5060. You try to find a 16 gig version. If you can't find a 16 gig version priced relatively okay, just get a Radeon 7600, that one, where you can like look for something, like always consider bang for the buck. Because right here, in terms of like raw numbers, like what should I RX 9070 XT, that's what you should get, right? Raw numbers. But in reality, let's think reality, not raw numbers. MSRPs will be different. This is what I don't like whenever I make videos about like stuff like this, right? Because a lot of people are like, oh, but MSRP, like, oh, what are you talking about? MSRP here is like, bro, everywhere will be different. You gotta think for yourself, man. Like, this is the thing, right? It's difficult for this kind of stuff, because whenever you're buying like a phone, for example, whenever you're buying like a phone, there's not that much of a substantial difference between US prices to Romania prices to whatever, but in graphics cards there is. So you gotta really consider your situation. Be on the lookout for second-hand markets.
Not enough to make the Intel Arc B580 look like a bad value. Intel's really standing out with their Battlemage architecture.
This is what I say, and I agree with him.
Of course, we would have loved to give you guys 8 gig numbers, so this is merely conjecture, but with a maximum spike of 225 watts. By comparison, the 5060 Ti 8 gig averages around 121 watts. Now, we don't know if this behavior will show up.
I mean, like, hasn't this... Hold on, let me unpause. Let me put this so he doesn't look ugly on the screen. Not that he looks ugly, it's like he made a weird face. Wasn't like AMD always notorious? Like, whenever I told my father that I'm getting an AMD GPU, he was like, oh, AMD heats up a lot. Like from like 20 years ago, this was the stereotype. You know what I mean?
Is around 121 watts. Now, we don't know if this behavior will show up in every game, but this is enough for us to recommend going for a slightly beefier power supply.
I mean, like, look, on the real note, whenever I see people like barely getting a power supply that is gonna like be able to handle, like, you upgrade anything on your PC, bam, you need a new power supply. Just shoot for 200 watt higher than you need, or even more sometimes, because the components are just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And for example, you look at this, it's like, look, You get like the gold version of the 850 watt. There's like a $10 difference, or no, $20 difference. Like it's valuable to get, like, just put in $20 more in, and you don't have to worry about it. Or if you really want to go like be really safe about it, the 1000 watt will be like
than the 450 watt unit that AMD recommends. Thankfully, this is still relatively low power draw, meaning that these cards are pretty easy to take.
Yeah, and you could also like go into AMD Adrenalin and favor efficiency, and there's lower power draws. But at the same time, it's like I want, like, if I were to say, like, this is why I love this guy. He says like buy higher than that, because this is why I love this guy, is because for a normal consumer, you just want to plug that shit in and not have to worry about it. Like, normal consumers, like, they don't want to troubleshoot. You know what I mean? It's like, who the fuck as a normal consumer wants to troubleshoot? Oh, why is that happening? Oh, because you need to go into the AMD software and you need to like cap the FPS, like my Doom Eternal like problems. Oh, you need to like turn whatever off because the drivers don't work well with that. And it's like, oh my god, bro, can you move the fuck on? You know what I mean? It's like normal people. This is why like a lot of times I get like, oh, I want to play Call of Duty. Then get Nvidia if you want to play Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Get Nvidia then. I want to play Call of Duty. For some reason, my 9070 XT just hates Call of Duty Warzone. I don't know why. In the lobby, it just crashes. Whenever I'm in the game, it never crashes. In the lobby, it crashes. I never had, like, all of the times whenever it's under a lot of load, it crashes. But for some reason, in the lobby, it crashes. Who knows? I had the Doom Eternal problems. I fixed it. You had to cap the FPS and stuff like that. It's like normal people don't want to think about that. They just want to plug the shit in and just not think about it. You know what I mean?
And even loaded by a power virus like Combustor, our cards stayed both cool and
I really quiet. I need to get some water. I'm gonna be right back. Your boy is back. I don't know if you heard, because my new microphone picks like everything. Sort of blood. I don't know if you heard my discussion with my mom. Hold on. As a favor to myself, whenever I'm editing, regarding your crashing, is your card OCD? Yeah. So I turned off, like, I went into AMD Adrenalin, and I put it to efficiency, and it significantly helped the crash. Like, whenever it's in efficiency, I never see it crash. And on Doom, for example, for that example, on Doom, never see it crash on efficiency. I'm sure that's because of the OC. It's like, and also I have XMP enabled, you know, so you know what I mean. Let me put it to low, very low. So I just turned on like a cycle.
Let's talk 1440p gaming. AMD claimed 6% better gaming performance than the 5060 Ti 8GB at 1440, but
so wait, what? I wasn't paying attention.
Both cool and quiet. Let's talk 1440p gaming. AMD claimed 6% better gaming performance than the 5060 Ti 8GB at 1440, but
I'm stupid.
Claimed 6% better gaming performance than the 5060 Ti 8GB at 1440.
I don't know why I heard 16%. I was like, there's no fucking way. Okay, 6%.
But looking at our raster results,
I don't believe.
I don't see it.
Exactly. I mean, in terms of wattage drop, maybe, but not in terms of raw performance.
They score a couple of wins in Alan Wake 2 and Last of Us Part 1, but is it really that impressive of a win when NVIDIA's 8 gig cards can't complete the test and you just didn't submit your 8 gig card on time for testing? Especially when we factor in that the 9060 XT 16 gig trails behind the 5060 Ti's and honestly doesn't even look that stellar against the 5060 in the remainder.
Let me see those numbers. I really love my graphics card being at the top. It's like, oh, know what I mean?
Of our games here.
It is what it is.
If you're wondering, by the way, about how the 5070 compares to all of this,
that box is so nice. I'm a geek about this. Like I really like the I like the how it looks.
We didn't retest that card for this review, so we didn't want to include stale numbers, but it's a little worse than the 9070 non-XT from back when we reviewed that. Moving on to ray tracing.
Let me see. 9070 non-XT. Oh, 16 gigs. This is a good deal, man. This is a really good deal, man. Oh, that's great, man. Great. Yeah,
it's a little worse than the 9070 non-XT from back when we reviewed that. Moving on to ray tracing. Despite the massive leap in RT performance that came with RDNA 4, AMD is still unable to match their direct...
I mean, like, NVIDIA is still better at encoding, it's still better at ray tracing. Everybody knows that. But for the price, is it really substantial enough? I would argue no. I would argue no.
NVIDIA competitors. In 1080p RT, the 9060 XT falls well behind the 5060 Ti 8GB in our suite of tests, which is sad. But what really jumped off the charts to me is NVIDIA's embarrassing loss here with the 5060 not even able to keep up with the 4060 Ti. I thought they had improved the ray tracing on Blackwell. What the heck happened? And in 1440p RT Cyberpunk, things...
Ooh. Oh wait, it's ultra preset. Ah, of course. I was like, damn. Yes, SFSR off, RT on, high is better.
Don't look much better. Maybe we can find a happier story in productivity? No, not really. I mean, the nice thing about having 16 gigs of memory, if you do, is that it allows you to dip your toes into AI without being as limited. I mean, look at how all the 8 gig cards fumble as we load up a larger model. But even with 16 gigs, AMD isn't even close to NVIDIA in terms of performance in our machine learning tests. It turns out, haha, software support is important. And that only becomes more...
This is gonna get me into a subject like my Python auto editor literally doesn't fucking work. Matthew, you just take the L, bro. Just take the L, bro. Just take the L. Look at your profile picture, man. I could maybe I can call your mother and maybe we could like send you like someplace, you know, like a military school or something.
More clear as we move beyond AI to Blender. Optics go brr.
What did I want to talk about? Because the guy interrupted me.
And
yeah. So my auto editor is like I have Python auto editor to like trim out like sections wherever I don't talk at all. I just have that Python auto editor. Like you just like when it goes under amount of decibel, you cut it, right? It doesn't support AV1. I mean it does, but for some reason it's just like whenever I put AV1 encoding, and I'm like, fuck that shit, man. You know what I mean? I tried to put it and it was like it randomly like stopped working, and then I left it like 10 minutes to run, and it showed me that it's gonna take two hours or something for like a 10-minute video. I was like, fuck that shit, not worth it. When H.264 encoding it works, but for that one it doesn't work. I think I'm gonna have to edit my videos manually for the. It's not a big deal. It's like a few minutes. If it saves me a few minutes, I'm gonna be honest, a few minutes, maybe an hour at most, with sacrifices. You know, for the content, you gotta make sacrifices. Support is really annoying. I wish that these companies weren't so like dog shit with this type of stuff. Like they should just make like support for everything.
And HIP go justify the $50 jump over the 5060, whose price is tough to justify over a kick in the groin. I mean, to AMD's credit here, FSR4 has made huge strides, meaning that other than multi-frame gen, which a lot of you aren't that into, AMD has near parity on most of the features that gamers care about. Even their video encoder is almost as good as NVENC these days. They
exactly, it's like the video encoder, like I'm pleased with it. Like as you can see, this stream AMD video encoder is doing good. Oopsie.
just need to work on third-party support for all of this stuff. So at the end of the day then, I don't know, I'm left kind of frustrated. In recent years, AMD has slowly but surely caught up to NVIDIA in terms of performance and features. But they've also caught up in terms of their crappy behavior. Last gen.
I mean, like, if they can, like, here's the thing, I also talk about this with my friends, it's like, whenever you have, like, a girlfriend, and you allow her to behave badly to you, why are you surprised when she behaves even worse? It's like, if you allow people to walk all over you, they're gonna walk even more all over you. They're gonna try to keep, if you draw the line in the sand here, and they go here and you don't do anything, then they will go here and see where is the actual line in the sand. And when they notice, oh, this is the actual line in the sand, then they will hover around this place. This is the same for these companies. How much shit are our consumers willing to eat? And it's like, oh, this is how much we say we're willing to eat. And they go here, and we still eat the shit. They go here, and we still eat the shit. And now they're trying to find this like sweet spot of giving us shit to where we don't push back on it, you know? They're gonna keep doing it. This is why I encourage people, do not get nothing from 5000 series. Like get a second hand, please. Just don't. A lot of I feel bad for waste of like computer parts. A lot of computer parts have no home. I hate to sound like the Toy Story guys, but they have no home. It's like toys with no home. And just get second-hand computer parts. Use them. Like for example, I have a 3050 I got for $100. I'm gonna use it for my stream PC. Whenever I'm gonna create one, I'm gonna create like a really inexpensive stream PC for encoding and like so that my gaming PC is separate from my stream PC, you know, so I have more VRAM available. But that's gonna be way in the future. That's not gonna happen fairly soon. But anyway, you gotta look it up. Especially if you're in America, there's a huge secondhand market which you can abuse. UK the same, Spain maybe also, like big countries. Germany, in Romania not so much. A lot of people say, oh, second. In Romania you can't really find secondhand stuff, you know what I mean? So here's what it is.
The 7600 XT had 16 gigs, and the 7600 non-XT had 8 gigs of VRAM. It was super easy to tell what you were buying from the name of the product. This time around, they've lumped both cards together with the same XT name, and then at the same time, as far as we can tell, intentionally made it more difficult for media to review the 8 gig version, which could lead to consumer confusion. So AMD, your commitment to the press words, kind of meaningless at this point. And
okay, I like this video. I'm not gonna watch it whole though. I don't want to milk his video completely, you know. I try to add my 2 cents on this, but I'm not gonna completely milk it. Anyway, that was a good video. Let's watch something else, bro. What the fuck is this, bro? Jesus. Is it even worth it? Do I have... Oh, 6 people watching. I'm impressed. There it is. Anyway, I think I'm gonna dip. There's no purpose in staying anymore. I wanted to just try out the new mic. You know what I mean? It's good. It's good for $50 or yeah, $50. It was with the stand also. It was good. It's good. I mean, anyway, take care of yourself and have a nice day.